I haven't been on live in a long time. So I said, let me see if the people gonna show up. Hey, Queen. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for people to get up in here. I got a few things to talk about, y'all. Nothing major. Just wanted to check in with y'all because I have not been on YouTube in a very long time. Hey, only her. Only one her. How are you, my love? Thank you. Sis said I look radiant. I just finished doing an audition, hence my blue screen in the background. So ignore that. But I was like, you know what? I'm dressed and looking cute. Let me hop on YouTube real quick because I have not spoken to y'all in a long time. I'm trying to balance out this, doing acting and then also going on YouTube. So I have a few announcements for April as far as my channel goes. But I want to also check in with y'all. I have not gone live in a minute. Like, do y'all miss my lives? I feel like I miss being able to talk to y'all like live and in person. I miss y'all like so much. How have you guys been? Okay, more people are coming in. More people are coming in. Hey y'all, don't be afraid to talk now. Okay? Don't be afraid to let me know where you from and how y'all doing. Oh, she said she at work, child. Don't get caught watching me on live. I know how that is. Child, I be doing the same damn thing. Hey, Tashina. How are you, my love? Oh my God, I miss y'all. I have not seen y'all in a minute. Like, I haven't done a live in over a year, I'm pretty sure. Like, I've been doing live premieres with my videos, but I've never actually sat down and done a live with y'all in a minute. So, definitely miss y'all a lot. Hey, sis! Not my sis popping up on the scene. How are you, my love? OMG, I'm gagging. My sis was just in Mexico too, girl. I'm going in August. I'm fiending. That's another thing. I might bring back my travel vlogs, girl, because my travel vlogs, I still got them. They not like live on the channel anymore, but trust me, they're still privated because looking back on those memories of me cutting up on my vacations will just forever, forever be a vibe. Like, oh my God. And I have not traveled since 2021. 2022, I was like, I gotta get my bag up, no traveling. But baby, bag is up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to, be outside again. I miss it. I miss it. Yes, I'm going to Cabo in August. That's crazy, girl. You going a month before me. Enjoy. What resort are you staying at? That's what I want to know. But I'm excited, girl. I'm going to Cabo. And I'm staying on a resort. And I'm staying out there for 5 days. I need a vacation so freaking bad. It's crazy. Oh my God. I miss y'all though. So first and foremost, thank y'all for rocking with me. I've been on this YouTube shit for a long time, like years. And I still struggle with consistency. That's just me being real with y'all because, the queen is juggling other things. There's some people who are just full-time YouTubers and that's all they do. And me, I do other things. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? Forget all that. No more excuses. Okay, we leveling up this year. If I'm going to commit to YouTube, then I have to really do it, right? So I said, let me do 2 uploads a week because I was doing 1 upload a week just to kind of get back into the groove. But now I want to kind of up it and do 2 uploads a week starting in April. So I'm going to have to record a bunch of videos ahead of time because girl, right now I'm auditioning 4 to 5 times a week. And I'm very blessed and very grateful, but it can be a lot to be like really, because I have to put my full attention on that, but also try to pour into, YouTube. So trying to balance it all out. Thank you, Tashina. Hey, Jeanette Taylor. Oh, yes. See, yeah, I need to go out to Louisiana, girl, and get some of that fried chicken y'all got out there. That's what I need to do. That's what I really need to do, for real. Or maybe pop out in New Orleans and see my good sis. I've never been to New Orleans, which is crazy because I feel like I should have went there already and like did a little Mardi Gras situation. But yeah. How has this year been going for y'all? How is this, the spring equinox was last Monday. And honestly, y'all, I am not good with like new beginnings. Like when I say that, I mean like I don't want to say I'm not good, but I always feel, and I don't know if this is just me, but I always feel like a sense of like apprehension a little bit. Like, as a Taurus, I feel like I'm just not like change. I just don't take it very well. It could be good change. I just don't take it well. I'm just like, I get comfortable in one thing, and then when it's a new beginning, a new change, a new shift, it's like, oh, I gotta like get myself ready for this new awakening and this new, this new day. So I'm doing some things right now where I'm in the process of planning and implementing some things for myself for April, spiritually, just some self-care, self-love stuff. And I won't be able to speak on it just yet because I actually want to apply it to myself first before I can teach it. But just know I got some things cooking. I got some things cooking for y'all. I want to actually do I want to start going live again with the self-love series. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I forgot. I think it was like a year ago when I was doing the self-love series, and I was going live every Sunday giving y'all gems and stuff, like, just little tips to help you like going into your week. It was on Saturdays, but if I do it again, it would have to be Sundays this time. So that's something that I am thinking about, but I want to know like what time would be a good time for everyone to like come through to the live, or if I should just do the live premiere, like a pre-recorded video, and then just premiere it live on Sunday nights. Maybe it could be like 7 p.m. Like, what do you guys think? I don't want it to be too late because I know it's Sunday, people gotta get up for work, but maybe 6. Maybe 6 would be good. I want to kind of just leave y'all with some tools to help y'all power up for the week and reset. It's a new month. We're going into April. Spring is here finally. I know I'm a Taurus, so I always thrive in the spring, like without a doubt. During the winter, girl, I'll be going through it. Seasonal depression be kicking my ass. Okay, but as soon as spring get here, it's like that glimmer of hope. Like, all right, I can get through it. I can get through the rest of this winter. And it's technically spring right now, but it still feel like winter in New York, y'all. It don't really feel like spring until like mid-April, which is crazy. I'm about to move to a new state and I'm nervous, girl. I know. But you know what? Go for it. Go fully, like full in. If it's something really calling you in your heart, go for it. Don't be afraid. You never know what's on the other side of that fear. And I think that's been the message for me lately, because I just get in my head so much and I overthink things. And God is like, girl, you spooking your own damn self out. Like sometimes we spook our own selves out. And on the other side of that fear, girl, you might find some really good, friends out there. You might have some really nice neighbors. You might be able to really move out there and build a whole new life. Like I live in New York, but I know I ain't staying here forever. The winter alone is enough to make me want to go somewhere. I don't care where it's at. But wherever I go, it's going to be somewhere nicer than New York. I ain't going nowhere cold. I know that. I don't know when I'm really leaving New York, though. I'll be talking, but It probably won't be till I'm like well into my 30s or something when I really decide to like move New York. Um, yes, girl. What state are you moving to? I want to know, girl, because if you moving from New York, you gotta move somewhere high. It gotta be somewhere down south, like Atlanta or I don't know. A lot of people been moving to Virginia lately, or like um, DC, just somewhere a little further down. Even though they still be kind of cold in DC too. Um, um, but yeah, girl, that fear is something. Oh yeah, Texas, girl. Yeah, Texas. That's what I thought. If you're gonna leave New York, go somewhere hot, girl. Texas is pretty lit though. It depends on what part, but Texas is pretty lit. Texas is pretty. I never even been to Texas, but I know people who like lived in Texas and then moved to New York, and they're a vibe. Like they have their own vibe. You know what I mean? And they seem like pretty lit. Like they're not a boring city. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like some places you go and you're like, damn, I miss New York. I feel like Texas would be its own thing. You know, to where it'll be slow enough for you to like get away from the city, but also still lit to where you can still enjoy yourself and go out and have a good time. You know what I mean? So I always feel like I have to have a mix because I'm a very outgoing person. Like I don't want to just sit in the house all day either. You know what I mean? So wherever I go, I gotta have a mix of both. And yeah, you girl, I can't wait to go on my vacation. It's gonna be a vacation. I did my last vacation. Um, where was it? We went to DR for my boo's birthday. TC said, "Oh my effing gosh, where have you been, girl? All around the world and ay. Okay, I know. I have been so neglectful of this damn YouTube channel, but I feel like when I really get to where I want to get in my acting career, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. Like I envision my channel getting to a place where like I can do like behind the scenes, day in a life actress on set. Still gonna obviously be doing my self care stuff because I just love self care. That's just me. But my channel is so much more than just self care. It's definitely like I'm a very dimensional person. I'm not just one thing. It's so many different assets to me, and I want to start sharing more of that with y'all. Like another thing I want to bring back is my story times. Oh my god. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's also this ring light that got me glowing and a little bit of makeup, little light something. Um, aw. Thank you, TT. Love you, sis. Yes, so I'm thinking about doing. I'm definitely bringing back my story times. Like I want to bring back the liveliness to my channel. I felt like when I did my spiritual, like when I had my spiritual awakening, and I feel like everybody goes through this during a spiritual awakening where you start feeling like you almost gotta like transform into this nun. You know what I mean? Like not in that sense, but just like you want to be all positive and da da da. And I'm still gonna be positive, but I do want to bring back the story times. I want to bring more of my personality back to my channel. You know what I mean? I also want to talk about my hair journey, y'all, because I don't know if y'all been paying attention, and my edges ain't even laid, but I don't know if y'all been paying attention to when I first started my lock journey, but baby, I wish I could insert a picture in this damn life. I really wish I could. Because when I tell y'all, I had like little specks all over my damn head. If you go back and watch Star Speaks, you will see how my hair was looking. And it, no shade. That was the beginning process. I was honoring that. But the fact that I got a little length, baby, I don't know how to act. I do not know how to act. So I think I want to do, some more stuff on my lock journey and my hair journey. Y'all, I bought a whole bunch of new products. Should I show y'all right now? I might actually show y'all. Okay, hold on. Y'all know how I feel about Mio Organics. So just hold on real quick. Let me show y'all what I got. let me show y'all what I got from Miel. Well, not Miel. I got it from Amazon. All this stuff I got from Amazon. And I'm going to show y'all what I got. So, I found a YouTuber. Because now that I'm getting really into my locks, I'm like, all right. I'm kind of feeling like I don't want nobody in my hair, y'all. Like, I went to the shop twice. This is the second time me going to the shop. And she does a lot of cute styles and stuff. But I feel like them tension styles that they be doing with the locks, like doing the barrels and the ponytails and the buns and stuff, it'd be so tight and tension. And y'all know from my last natural hair journey, like, all of that tension just creates traction alopecia. And that's the last thing I need because my edges are already thin. So my goal right now is to grow my hair. I really want it to be long enough to go in a ponytail, like all of it into a ponytail. It's not long enough to like all be put into a ponytail unless I'm really like straining it, and I don't want to do that. But I want it to be like fully on my shoulders, like, and on my back a little bit. Like right now, it's probably like right here, but I want it to like really touch my shoulders. I want a ponytail, okay? I want to be able to, but this is what I got from Amazon. And I probably should have waited for a video to show y'all this, but whatevs. Have y'all tried the Miel Rosemary Mint Strengthening Shampoo? It says it's infused with biotin and it encourages growth. So I'm using this, and I also got the oil. I heard a lot about the oil, but I also got the shampoo because it's like, what's the oil without the shampoo? This one is the same thing. They said daily use, scalp treatment, and split in care. So I've been using it, as you can see, it's already a little bit like use it. I try not to use it every day because there's only a little bit in here, but you really don't need a lot. So that's something I've been like, you know, trying to implement in my hair because I'm trying to get my locks to grow. Like, I'm fiending to be able to do other styles with my hair. And then I got this water bottle because this is so cute. When I be seeing them spray it and it be all misty. Like, I had the other little ghetto spray. Sometimes it be too much water coming out in that thing. So this is very much like, oh yes, getting to it. Just enough little mist to get the hair right. Now, I don't know why I'm going into a whole rant about hair now, but I also got my hair wraps. And these I got specifically, are these satin? I don't know if they're silk or satin, or I think they're like jersey set. But I got, these are head wraps. I got red, tan, and a black one. Just because, like, I like to go a long time in between my retwists because I actually like my locks to be thick. And if you can see, like, I'm starting to notice just a little bit of thin, not nothing crazy, because, you know, after you do a fresh retwist, it's going to be thinner than your root. But I really want my locks to stay thick. So I'm like, you know what can I do instead of like retwisting it every 4 weeks? Like, that's a little bit too much for me personally. So like I said, I've been like looking at different YouTubers and stuff that have locks, and head wraps are a really great way to, you know, get your hair. Y'all know I love a good head wrap. Now the thing is, the head wraps that I had before were cotton. And so, you know, you got to be careful with lint when it comes to your locks. So the other ones I have are cute, but I got to like put something around my hair before I put it because I don't want that lint getting in my locks. Like, I already had an experience with like lint at the end of my locks. So ghetto. Hate it. But it is a part of the journey. But if you can limit it like as much as possible, trust me, because there was a time where I literally had to dye my hair like black to avoid the lint showing. It was so annoying. Yes, girl. I love this bottle. I've been using it, and I feel like I don't use it all the time. But girl, I'm getting ready to take, because these have been in for about 2 weeks now. I'm getting ready to take out my 2-strand twist. It's going to be cute and flowing, and girl, I can't wait to feel myself. So I'm going to do a little spray, and then I'm going to take out my curls. That's when I might come back and shoot a video. Get all dolled up for y'all and shoot a video. Because I'm also learning it's not good to like keep the styles in for too long. So I'm learning, but I don't know if y'all remember, if anybody watching remembers what I look, because it was times where I looked rough as hell because, when they first forming, you just got to go through the ugly phase. It's no getting around it. You have to go through the ugly phase, but I can honestly say they have grown a lot and they are very healthy. Right now they are a little dry. Like I could have oiled it a little bit, but I don't like to oil it too much either because causes buildup too. So yeah, no, I had locks when I was a little girl, but I feel like now I'm like relearning everything. This was actually. Have you guys ever heard of this? Because I actually ordered this before I ordered Miel Organics. I be spending so much money on Amazon, y'all. It's a damn shame. But I got this in the store first. Defill. I don't know. What I do is I just add this into my water bottle with like some water. It smells really good. It smells really, really good. And then I just, mist my hair a little bit. It smells so good. This oil smells good. That's what I do. Oh yeah, this feels good. I needed that actually. I needed that. So I do that. So oil and water, and I spray it like that. And then I do this in my scalp. Like I'll take this dropper and like just oil my whole scalp with it. And all you really need is like one good, like if you like really fill it up and just go through and then massage, girl, it feels so good. I love this. This feels so good on your scalp. I haven't tried the shampoo yet. I'll try it on my next wash, but I know it's gonna be. I love Miel. Miel was actually when I did my very first big chop. Miel was what I purchased, and I loved it. So enough of me ranting. I know y'all like, girl, we ain't coming for a hair tutorial. But I think I do want to talk, bring you guys on this journey because I feel like my locks are definitely a part of my self-love journey. Okay, it was a time where I literally hated my hair. I was perming it. It was so brittle. It didn't have any curl to it. It was so brittle and stringy because of all the perms and weaves and flat irons. And girl, when I tell you, when I got to college, girl, edges was gone, everything. Like I literally damaged my hair through all of the like high tension styles that I was wearing, and especially really from like perms and high tension styles and the sewing weaves. Girl, I mean, I was getting that shit religiously and not letting my hair breathe at all. Sorry, my ring light almost fell. So yeah. So I've come a long way. I've come a long way on my hair journey. And yeah, I'm really, really loving what it's doing, what's happening. Natural for me. And the reason I decided to lock my hair was because y'all remember when I had the shortcut and I had the different colors and shit? Girl, I got so used to not having to put that wig on and not having to do no glue and this and that and flat iron. I said, I can't go back to that. I'm sorry. I cannot go back to that. I'm done with that part of my life. Okay, all of that gluing weed, I can't do it no more, y'all. It's just not in me. I don't know how I was doing it like how I was doing it in college and high school. Like, I cannot. I used to literally make my own wigs, sew them up, and then I would style them, bleach them. Girl, I don't got the time or the energy. So I feel like locks work for me because they're very low maintenance. If you moisturize them, take care of them, retwist them when they need to be retwisted, and call it a day. So I know I'm chatting y'all, but I really just wanted to check in with y'all, say, hey, queen. I have not went live in a minute. I do want to start doing my lives though. So really quick, whoever's in the chat, I do want to do my self-love series again where I come live every Sunday. What time would you guys like me to go live on Sunday nights? I know some people work the next day. I'm thinking 6 o'clock, 7 p.m. around that time. Should it be earlier in the day? I don't know. I felt like, okay, Tashina said 6. Tashina said 6. 6 sounds good. Because 6 isn't too late. Chocolate Glow said 7. Okay. So around that time, I think is good. And the thing about it is it will stay up. So even if you have to catch it after or whatever, you know, I know most people have work the next day. So I don't want it to be too late. It's definitely going to be between 6 and 7. It's definitely going to be between 6 and 7. I just have to sit down and really, you know, plan it out. But I'm planning to do 2 videos a week. One will be the self-love series where I'll come and give you some self-care tips to power you through your week. The second will be either a story time, a vlog, day in a life actress on set, or a traveling vlog because I am going to be traveling soon. Or it'll be a, I think I said story time, right? Yeah, it'll be a story time, a vlog. I'm still going to be updating y'all on my body recomp journey. Just wait, y'all. Wait till I post these results. I'm really waiting and being patient, but when I pop back out, like around May, June, I'm going to pop out with my results. And y'all are going to be like, Queen, what did you do? Like, I need the recipe. So I'm still going to be updating y'all on my wellness journey. And really just, you know, having fun with my channel and just getting back to a place of just having fun with my channel. You know what I mean? If y'all have any recommendations, feel free to drop them. I literally had a paper and pen somewhere over here that I was gonna write down some stuff in case if y'all have any video requests. Now let me actually read y'all some story times that I got lined up. And I will have y'all vote on that while y'all here, okay? The first story time that I want to do is, I don't know what I'm going to title it, but basically it's a story time on when I was a side chick. Because I was a side chick, y'all. People don't know that because I exude so much self-confidence and da-da-da-da, right? But I want to start doing story times where I can potentially, like, it's going to be funny and all that, but I also want it to be potentially helpful to another woman out there who's finding their self, who's finding their voice, who's finding their self-confidence, and know that, you know, baby, you can get through it. So it's going to be a story time on the time that I was a side chick, got cheated on and stayed, to now being in a healthy, loving relationship. That's basically going to be the story time that I'm thinking about doing. That's definitely one of the ones that I want to do. It's so juicy to y'all. Like, it's so juicy. And it's also inspiring, I feel like, because, you know, there's a lot of women out there settling for these mediocre men because they don't realize their worth and stuff like that. And I feel like as someone who's been there, like literally been there, got the t-shirt and all, I want to share my testimony. And I don't have any, like before, probably a few years ago, I probably would have been like shamed to really share it because I've never shared this story ever. Like y'all have never heard this story before. Because, you know, it was kind of shameful to have stayed in that kind of situation for as long as I did. But I was 16 at the time, and now I'm 25. Bitch, it's getting ready to be 10 years next month. Not next month. In May, I turned 26. It'll be 10 years since that situation. Well, really, we stopped talking around when I was 18 going into college. But still, that would be 10 years, 10 to 7 years since that situation happened. And to see how much I've grown in my self-love and like, even before my boyfriend, I was not settling, baby. He's the reason why. I mean, I'm the reason why I got him ultimately. The reason why I'm in a healthy relationship, because even when he was approaching me, it was like, boo, you better come correct because you're dealing with a real queen. And I feel like once I started to like really carry myself as a queen, baby, that's when anything I basically wanted just started coming to me. That's when I feel like I was able to really start manifesting the big things that I wanted in my life. I had to like reprogram my mind to really believe in, girl, you are a queen. You are beautiful. You are worth more than words can even describe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really have to learn how to have that positive self-talk. And uplift ourselves. So that's one that I want to do. Another one that I have is when I I fell out with a best friend of mine. And it's crazy because years later, she ended up being a guest on Star Speaks, and we fixed our rough patch, but we're still never gonna be best friends again. Just because, I'm a Taurus. You cross me once and that's it. I don't give you a whole bunch of different times. But I know that we've both grown and mature. So I know that she's grown and we've had that conversation, but girl, I think I have not spilled a lot of my college story times. I gotta spill a lot of tea. Now that it's been so long, I feel like now I can finally speak on it, because if I would have spoke on it back then, it would have been way too much drama and stuff involved. So yeah, I got a lot of story times. I also want to do some manifestation story times, girl. About the time that that's right. Bulls don't play about trust and loyalty. We sure do not, baby. You got one time to cross me. One. Done. Even when it came to like me being a side chick, one time I experienced that. Every other relationship after that, nope. I'll deal with anything else, but I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't dealing with that shit. Okay? I learn quick and fast. And I learn from other people's mistakes too. So that I don't have to live through it. I don't play. I do not play. I don't gotta fall on my face 10 and 15 times. Nope. I'm gonna take that ass whooping one time, and moving forward, it will not happen again. I've always been like that. So I definitely want to share that story time. Yeah, that was so much drama. I was in a lot of drama when I was in college. That's why I can share those story times, because now the story times that I can share now are my manifestation story times, which I also want to do, because I do want to share about how I manifested $10,000. I do want to share how I manifested full scholarships to another acting program that I'm attending this summer. I do want to share how I manifested my man. Okay, I had to do the work, baby, to manifest a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about that as well. I want to talk about, just all the little blessings that I've been able to really manifest stuff that I didn't think I could have at one point. The stuff that I thought was just too big and too out of reach. Like, I remember thinking it was impossible to make $5,000 in a month. And I was trying hard, y'all. I was selling crystals. I was out here in the malls with my business and everything. And I never really reached my goal. Like, I would always get close to it, but never right there at the 5,000 mark. Don't you know, beginning of 2022, I booked a gig in Cincinnati that was paying like $1,000 and some change a week, and basically made $5,000 easily in a month doing what I love. Okay, that's the manifestation I'm talking about. Okay, that's big manifestation when you get to live your dreams doing what you love and you're getting paid well to do it. Oh yes. I want to tap into that energy. You know what I mean? Sometimes we think we gotta like work so hard to manifest stuff. Girl, no you don't. All you gotta do is really learn to love and accept you. Develop a relationship with your higher power, God, universe, whatever you want to call it. Okay? And have the faith of a mustard seed and take inspired action with that faith. And voila, it will manifest. It may not manifest tomorrow, may not manifest in 3 weeks, baby, but that's up to the universe when it will come into fruition. So you put it out there, you do the work, and just stay prayed up, and it'll come. But it's gonna come. And when it come, you're gonna be gagging, sis. You're gonna be like, oh shit, it's here. The blessing is here. So needless to say, I have a lot of story times to do. I'm chatting on here, y'all. Y'all know I could talk all damn day. But I am gonna start doing the self-love series Sunday nights. It will either be 6 or 7. I'm gonna do a poll on the community tab. So look out for the poll on the community tab, because I'm gonna do a poll. And whichever one gets the most votes is where I'm gonna go. But regardless, like I said, it's gonna stay up on the channel. So even if you can't catch it at that time, it will stay up for you to just rewatch it on Monday. Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm trying to think. I really just came on here to say, hey, I ain't come on here with no public service announcement. But man, another manifestation. I don't know if I told y'all this, but so I did tell y'all that I was signed to a talent agency. That happened at the end of 2021. Baby, I signed to another agency. And so I'm now signed to two agencies. And this one that I'm signed to, girl, very, very big agency. Very, very big. And I'm only in this agency for commercials specifically. So I like, that's literally what I just did. I just did a commercial audition. It was live on Zoom. And I've been getting a lot of great feedback. I got a bunch of callbacks. Haven't landed anything just yet, but baby, when I book that commercial, y'all gonna see it on my YouTube channel because commercials is where the money is at. Okay, I love doing theater, love doing film, and all those other things. I'm still gonna do that, but I just want to book a couple commercials. If I could book a couple commercials, real talk, I don't have to like do my survival job. I can just do that in YouTube, which it would be my ideal, thing would be just to audition, do YouTube, Thank you, sis. Yes, it is a really big agency. Like literally they have one in LA and they have one in New York. And a lot of big actors are signed to them. So they actually scouted me out at a showcase that I did. And man, I'm so blessed. Like it's one thing to be blessed enough to get signed by one agency, but to get two in under 2 years at two very lucrative, very big agencies, I'm very blessed, y'all. And sometimes you really just got to sit back and really count your blessings. You know what I mean? So I'm very blessed and grateful for that. But I'm excited. I can't wait. Because the last thing I booked, I did a whole vlog thing, but I ended up just putting it into the documentary. I didn't actually post like day in a life on set. But I'm so excited to do a video like that just because I want to be able to look back in like 10 years or something and be like, oh, look at me when I first started out. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited about that. But cheers to me and you all. You know what I mean? Something else I'm learning, and I'm going to end with this. You have to learn how to be content even when you're not in your winning season. Okay? And I'm saying that to say, on Instagram and social media, everybody wants to post their wins and, oh, look what I did and what I accomplished. And you can get very much sucked into feeling like if I'm not, achieving something, I'm not worthy or I'm not good enough or, I'm not doing enough. You know what I mean? And sometimes in this season, it may be your season to just be still. You know what I'm saying? It may be your season to just tap in with God. Maybe God is preparing you for your next season. We can't win in every season. Some seasons have to be dark because we got to grow. We got to learn. You ain't going to win. Flowers don't bloom all year long. So, and I'm saying this, y'all, because I need to hear it. It can be very hard. Like last year around this time, I had already booked my first thing. And right now, I'm going out on a lot of auditions and getting a lot of good feedback and callbacks and stuff. But I haven't booked anything yet. And I have to literally remind myself Star, your time is coming, girl. Your time is coming. What you were able to accomplish this year is obviously going to look different from what you accomplished this year. And everything is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to know that, baby, even if maybe you're not accomplishing as much as you would like at the time frame that you would like, or, you're seeing everybody else got a new house, got a new car, and you trying to manifest and bring in stuff, just clap for them. Be grateful and tell yourself every time you see something that you want that somebody else has, remind yourself, my time is coming. Because God got a blessing with your name on it. And it don't expire. Ain't nobody else in this world that can cash your check. Okay, it's written out in your name and your name only. I also feel like I want to do hot topics on my channel. And girl, I'm chatting, but I ain't got nobody else to talk to, so I'm gonna talk to y'all. I feel like I want to do hot topics. Like I want to talk about the Black China situation. She is removing all of her silicone, lip injection, fillers, and is reclaiming herself as Angela White. And I feel like that's a Star Speaks segment. Now, I haven't been doing Star Speaks, because I really want to do so much more production-wise, but I feel like, you know what? That's still something that I want to talk about because, they said she even shut down her OnlyFans account. And the reason I want to talk about it, though, is because, see, some people think they've gone too far. You know what I mean? Like, it's too late for them to find a relationship with God or to, step into their true selves. You know what I mean? But y'all, I'm here to tell y'all, it's never too late. It is never too late to step into your power. You can wake up literally today and be like, you know what? Yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. We moving forward. Period. I'm stepping into who God called me to be. Nobody else. So I might get into doing some hot topics. I don't know. I just need to jazz up my channel a little bit. I can't be too serious with the self-love stuff because I get bored with that too. I'm not gonna lie. I get bored just acting holier than thou on here, y'all. I gotta still be myself. I gotta be my funny, spunky self. So I know my story times will help with that. And, I want it to be a well-versed channel, not just one thing, So I love this mint oil. And girl, they was all over TikTok talking about this Miel mint oil. They said it was selling out. Girl, and then they said Miel done fucked around and I think somebody bought out the company. I think they said a white counterpart bought out the company. So they're actually saying that the formula might be changing, which means, you know how that go. I hate to see it happen. It happened with Honey Pot, but Honey Pot is still good. I still use Honey Pot. They said Honey Pot formula was going to change, but I still use Honey Pot. It ain't changed for me. I don't know. But people got to understand, there's a lot that goes into business. And if you're getting, $2 million, $5 million grant from this white company or whatever to build your brand up, not everybody's going to just leave that money on the table and say no. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that money to really invest in what they want for their brand. So it can be very easy to judge until you are in that business position. You know what I'm saying? At least I can say that because I know what it's like to run a business. It's not easy, especially when you're doing it by yourself. It's not easy, especially when it's a big company trying to take some of that load off. I don't blame her. But I love Miel. I will always love Miel. I hope her formula don't change though. Anyways, y'all, I'm on here chatting. It was so good seeing y'all. This is like a little good girlfriend chat. That's all it was, baby. Just a little good girlfriend chat. So I'm gonna be posting the poll in the community tab. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys. I will be recording some videos and posting. So look out for 2 new videos starting next week. Love y'all.